Eudoxia of Moscow, monastic name Euphrosyne, was a Grand Duchess of Muscovy and wife of Dmitry Donskoy. Biography. Eudoxia was a daughter of Dmitry Konstantinovich, Grand Prince of Nizhny Novgorod and Vasilisa of Rostov. Her maternal grandparents were Konstantin Vasilievich, Prince of Rostov, and Maria of Moscow. Maria was a daughter of Ivan I of Moscow and his first wife Yelena. On 18 January 1367, Eudoxia married Grand Prince Dmitry Donskoy. In 1382, she stayed in Moscow in the absence of her husband, while the army of Count Toktamish was approaching the capital. After the birth of her son Andrei Dmitrievich, she attempted to leave Moscow, but was detained by the Muscovites, who agreed to let her go only after long negotiations. Religious works. After her husband's death, Eudoxia became known for her piety. Legend has it that she possessed the gift of healing. In 1393, she founded the Church of the Nativity of the Theotokos, the oldest surviving building in Moscow. The church was dedicated to the Virgin's Nativity, because on this feast her husband defeated the Tatars in the Battle of Kulikovo. 4 years later, Eudoxia established the Ascension Monastery next to the Frolovskaya Tower of the Moscow Kremlin. Later in her life, Eudoxia Dmitrievna took the veil of the Ascension Monastery under the name of Euphrosyne and remained there until her death in 1407. Rzhev Monasticism. In just a few weeks, July 7, 1407, the nun Euphrosyne died, and her relics were buried in the cathedral under construction, Ascension Convent. In 1929, the authorities ordered the destruction of the church and her relics were lost, but were uncovered in 2002, and then transferred to the Cathedral of the Archangel located inside the Moscow Kremlin. She was canonized by the Russian Orthodox Church. Children. Eudoxia and Dmitry Donskoy had at least 12 children. Daniel Dmitrievich, Vasily I of Moscow, Sofia Dmitrievna, married Fyodor Olegovich, Prince of Ryazan. Yuri Dmitrievich, Duke of Zvenigorod and Gallic, claimed the throne of Moscow against his nephew Vasily II of Moscow. Maria Dmitrievna, married Lengvenis. Anastasia Dmitrievna, married Ivan Vsevolodovich, Prince of Kholm. Simeon Dmitrievich, Ivan Dmitrievich, Andrei Dmitrievich, Prince of Mozhaise, Pyotr Dmitrievich, Prince of Dimitrov. Anna Dmitrievna, married Yuri Patrikievich. Her husband was a son of Patrikii, Prince of Starodub, and his wife Yelena. His paternal grandfather was Narimantas. The marriage solidified his role as a boyar attached to Moscow. Konstantin Dmitrievich, Prince of Pskov. Legacy. On 15 August 2007, the Holy Synod of the Russian Orthodox Church instituted the Order of St. Euphrosyne, named after Eudoxia, who was the first noblewoman of Moscow to enter monasticism. The award was established to commemorate the 600th anniversary of Euphrosyne's death. According to the Synod's Ukasha, the new decoration will be given to women for special contributions towards the strengthening of spiritual and moral traditions in society, development of the Church's social activities, maintaining relations between Church and state, Church and society, and other fields of work for the betterment of the Orthodox faith. The Order of St. Euphrosyne will be the second women's decoration of the Russian Orthodox Church after the Order of St. Catherine.